we may need to ramp it up. You know, I mean, we're ramping it up right now as far as NBA bets in the house. We got a ton of activity to dive into, but just I know it's morning, I know it's early, right? But the music, it feels like it's downtime. Like it should be cognac bets, not coffee bets. Wake up! We've got baseball on the board. Do you see this right now? Yes, you're here for NBA stuff first and foremost. Appreciate you massively for being here. But I also want to enlighten you on one small little thing. Just because you're here for basketball bets and just because you've used the Portfolio EV tool successfully, mind you, right, to the tune of turning a profit here in the NBA, doesn't mean that you stop now that baseball's coming, now that baseball has arrived. Good morning to everybody out there. Andy is roll call and checking in with the coffee as well. Yes, sir. You know the drill. We got it right here. Spiced up. Lord Smash in the house. Mr. Leibowitz in the house. Look at this. We got the crew. Where is our value? Why are we even using these tools? Why do we leave our brains at home, as our buddy John Heislop insists? Why is all of this happening? Because of one thing, price. That's it. It boils down to one thing, price. Now, getting to this price is where it becomes complicated, is where it becomes detailed. That's the back end stuff. When you see a computer, you see the screen and the image is generated, right? When you're on your phone and you're watching one of those videos that you're hiding from whoever else you live with in the house, you're just seeing the back end. You're seeing the front end, the back end, the stuff, the wires crossing or digitally, and now nothing wires at all, but just getting there remotely on your screen. That's complicated. Under 4.5 assists minus 166 is what we see right here on Onyx. The better number across the board. Why? Because it should be minus 194. Now, other bets are popping in, beating that, but nobody's beating it quite like Onyx. Look, you can keep going down here too. Keep looking and keep finding opportunity every single way you can. And look, we've got an amazing deal for you. Amazing deal. And it's only going to be available for the first 20 people who jump in. But let me just show you, let me just work through why we're giving this sucker away. Although all of you out there who have successfully and continue to successfully use these tools to turn a profit, let them know. Let them know out there. Plus 120 on DraftKings. Now, books that I can't bet, made up creator books like ESPN and Bet Rivers, what have you. But at DraftKings, under 4.5 at plus 120 is the price. Well, everybody else is under 5.5. We go back. I love these. I love these examples because it allows me as a big guy to talk about Oreos. And you better believe it. All right. We're going to have a massive offer here for you. But let's just look at this bet first. Under 5.5 across the board. Again, a couple of made-up books. You either can't bet there or you're limited. Forget them. Now, everywhere else at minus 150, 155, everywhere else that's offering this under 5.5 dimes for Derek White, every other book that's offering that is offering a bad number, including Pinnacle right there at minus 176 versus what it should be, right? So, yeah, we have one less assist as far as like buffer is concerned. But we also know that the price for that assist or what's costing us that one assist is insane and too good to pass up. Meaning, if I gave you 2 Oreos at under 5.5 assists, that's 2 Oreos. And I said, that's going to be $20. But I add a third Oreo for a penny. The value of that third Oreo, or I take an Oreo away and I give you money back. However you want to look at it. We get to talk about cookies. Derek White, Detroit Tigers. Are you ready to bet baseball? We're going to turn this thing into baseball coming up tomorrow for opening day and moving forward. We're still going to pop up with basketball bets that pop up on my portfolio, and this is only my portfolio. And yeah, we're going to build a parlay. We do that right away, but I kind of want to show you how the edge works here. Look, it's the same thing for everything else, right? Fliff. The run line for Detroit plus 1.5 at minus 145 on Fliff. It should be minus 153. It should be. Pinnacle at minus 152. Yet everywhere else, you're getting ripped off. DraftKings has it at a run line for minus 114. No. Bet 365 plus 1.5 at minus 170. It's insane. Stop. Now, this is what we're going to do. I've got 20 slots for this. Right below, there is at Shander Bets, there is a link. You can just go to OddsShopper.com right now if you want. Cream is the code. Cream. Normally, it's a free week. I'm giving you an extra week. I have 20 slots available. I can only give out 20 slots right now. So if you are so kind and want to join and change how you approach betting and build a bankroll and be successful and all these other things, right? Jump on now. Cream is the code. First 20 that get in, get the second week. Let's see what else we have. I want to build a parlay off the generator, but we also have a couple of boosts to work with here. Now you see how this thing works. Let's go to generate parlays right off the jump. Now, this is my portfolio, okay? So I have, as you see available to me, not much. Couple of NBA plays. Oh, this Hunter Green play is a must bet. I'll tell you why in a second, but go ahead and bet this. If this is still out there, go ahead and bet this. I know. Like what? HROI at 90%. Trust me, this is a new season, but last year we dominated K's. I'm going to show you why, but I strongly suggest if you have FanDuel, and we're going to come back to this game because it's a 4-10er, East Coast on Thursday. But jump in. If it's plus 116, I take it down to plus 113 at this point. Look for that Reds game, right? 4-10 we said. Boy, I mean, Giants at home. Well, Hunter Green's got this pitch. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Over 6.5 plus 116 is still on the books. Bet it right now. Why? Let me show you. Jump in. Cream. What am I doing? Cream is the code. 2 people have already jumped in. This is awesome. 18 slots are left. We're here till 10:30 East. Let's go to the lab, and I'll show you exactly why. MLBK, sorry. I'll show you why, and I've built this already. Flip, Caesars, Onyx, DraftKings, FanDuel. FanDuel, right? We want previous season. Oops, I want that. I just want to view markets. Okay, MLBKs, previous season. Now, here's the thing. This is where I am right now with now that they have it on this year, right? But we go back to markets and MLB, X win. See, I have this here. I can even go there, and I can even add this. Add 1 or 0. That's fine. Keep it as is. View markets previous season. This is why I have it selected. This is why. FanDuel and DraftKings destroyed. FanDuel was a bucket when it comes to Ks. And it doesn't matter. Over, under, anything like that. It was a bucket. So what I did here is created this portfolio that's going to pop up every single time. Now, I added a couple of books because I can bet at those books. As you see here, my portfolio is also bet off of Caesars, DraftKings, FanDuel, Flip, and Onyx. I'm sure I'm going to be limited on Caesars. But you can see just how this thing played out with K's on FanDuel automatically. I don't even blink. If I have a strikeout prop that pops up on FanDuel, it's a full unit bet or bet to win a unit if I'm laying anything. Just absolutely immediately without hesitation. There is your bet of the day. All right. Now, can we go back and generate some parlays? Are you okay with that? Please. Just had to make sure that I got that in there. Placed and hide. It's gone. It's gone. Drew Holiday was already placed. I don't know why that's still there. Okay, that's fine. Agbaji's in the house. See more people populating, Look, let's just go from the jump, right? Let's just see what's available right now today in the NBA. I've built this portfolio specifically for you. Don't ever listen to Ben or anybody else tell me, oh, that Shaner guy's selfish. Can we get 100? Let's start with 5. 5-leg parlays. Can we get 100? No, we can't. We can't get 5-leg. We can't get any 5-leg parlays. Oh, and right. Again, this is all off the NBA, what's currently available. May not be a lot, right? It doesn't look like there is a ton right now. So let's see what else we can get. All right, let's drop it down to 3 legs. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we got one. We got 1 3-leg parlay. Okay. Let's see what else. Let me open this up. Making sure that all of these. Wow, there really isn't much available right this second when it comes to the NBA this early. That's kind of surprising. I know that lineups and everybody's pissed off about the NBA, but we're doing well. Okay, now we're in business. 13 parlays. We just generated 13 parlays in a matter of that. What? How long did that take? 2 seconds? What's up with this camera, man? 2 seconds? 3 seconds? Again, like, how long do you think that legit took? By the way, we're down to 15 slots. Cream, OddsShopper.com. It's just for today, and it's just for this show. In fact, the link that I tweeted below at Shanderbets only gives people the 1 week. You have the code here. You are the only ones with this code here. Cream, jump on it. Well, I've been waiting. You've been waiting for what? You got an extra week, and it's free. You don't even need to put a credit card down. Stop the madness. Let them know. Everybody's good, Steven. Appreciate it. I had a sleep study last night, not for me, but for my 3.5-year-old son. If this wasn't just a sell day, come baseball, when we have some time to talk tomorrow, I'm going to invite you into that conversation. My goodness. All right, let's keep it moving here. Drew Holiday, OG Anunoby, Christian Braun, all involved, different books. You can sort by whatever books you want. Just give me one. All right. I mentioned the sleep study. My kid was just a disaster. And I don't know. We shouldn't have sent him to school, but what the hell am I going to do? I got to work. My wife's got to work. So now I got to go pick him up. You are welcome, SB. Absolutely welcome. You know what? I'm doing it right now. I'm in the process of helping a good friend here via Twitter, and I owe you a portfolio, my guy. I apologize. But Mr. Ba. Now, are you here, Mr. Ba? I got you if not. It was just a crazy day with this sleep study. My goodness. But look, I'm telling you, 14 now. We've already given away 6 of these slots. This is fantastic. I appreciate you just being here. I just need more NBA bets. That's it. Just give me some more NBA bets. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything new. We'll still do that. We'll still do the settings. All right, we're at 12 parlays. And by the way, here are my settings, just to walk you through this real quick, and then we're going to build something specific to FanDuel. 2 legs, because I want the most amount back, and the limit to 5, meaning like no more, but it will allow a maximum number of 5. So example, Drew Holiday points, rebounds, and assists won't be put into a parlay more than 5 times, but it allows a good amount of variance, if you will, on who you're putting in there. This is just the best tool ever. You can just keep going and keep going. I guess you can keep refreshing to see if new stuff pops. So we're still locked, if you will, on these 12. Let's run the first one here. All right. Pretty simple. I don't think I have anything popping on FanDuel, right? No. Okay. So that's fine. So you immediately go to the Bet Now button, and it immediately takes you to DraftKings, and you jump in. I'll leave this up here for about 10, 15 seconds or so you can see this. We're going to go right to that Denver game. Now, I'm going to go because I'm going to manually insert it. But you, friends, you already, because you have the program and you have the algorithm and you have the app and you have everything that goes with it, got it automatically put in there. So, of course, you have to always go to the bottom because they want you betting alt. Got a good thread coming out on why I love betting unders, but I'll talk about that with you specific on the show tomorrow once the thread comes out. Figure that's a good opportunity to kind of talk through things here. And then we go to under 3.5 dimes for Drew Holiday. And that gets us to plus 330 right there on the spot. I'll try to put 100 down. No, I'll get 347, 374 down. Sorry. $3.74. Let's roll. All right. We're in. We're in. Okay. So I'm going to jet in a sec because my kid and we got to go get him. And this is now a massive disaster. Thank you, WS. This is awesome. Appreciate that. That's fantastic hearing this. The parlay generator alone is worth it. Alone. Let's see. I may not have to go. I'm trying to figure this thing out on the fly here. Make sure that if it is me going to pick him up, I can sign off and let you know. Down to 14 slots left for Cream. 2 weeks free trial. OddsShopper.com. You're not getting this anywhere else. This is only here. This is only for this show. All right. Nope, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Let's see. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear back. I heard a door open. Like I'm waiting to hear back. I don't know if my wife left, if she has to stay with the other kid and I have to go. Like I'm trying to figure this out. Right? It's always when I'm live. Donald Payne in the house. Good to see you, sir. Does anybody have any questions as we continue to work through this here? And that's your parlay, folks, okay? Does anybody have any questions? We'll see if anything new popped in here. Maybe we can get a 3-leg parlay. What do you think? There we go. Okay, okay. So let's do this. All right, I'll be in the app here, right here with you. Don't worry. We're going to do 3 legs, and we're going to generate this parlay. Christian Braun, D'Angelo Russell, Pascal Siakam. Hit the bet now button, cuz. And it's going to bring you right there to a plus 663. It's dipped just a bit. You can still get in. The EV has dipped just a minute, but that's fine. If you want, we can try the other one to see if that has dipped. I'm not positive that it has. So let's try the other one, which is Braun, Russell, and Durant. All right. That's our 3-leg parlay. Yeah, that's good. All right. Try to put $50 down and $3.74. I'll take it. That's it. I've just given you 2 parlays right off the generator. But wait. We need to do more stuff. All right. We got to do some more stuff here. The last thing we're going to do here is, yep, I know that. Sorry about that. Got it. Last thing we're going to do here is build a parlay on FanDuel, and then I do have to go get my kid. So if anything, sign up from a sympathy standpoint. Hey, man, this guy is here. His son is sick at school. His wife is yelling at him to go pick up your fucking son. And he's like, I got to get one more parlay out. I got to get one more for the people. If that's not worth signing up on top of the extra free week, what are you doing here? Truly, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? Let's add Ryan Dunn. We need a same game parlay because we always need a same game parlay on FanDuel because we always do, right? So we'll add Drew Holiday. We'll add Ryan Dunn. And we'll add Brooke Lopez. That's a 3-leg banger right there at plus 458. That will satisfy any of your same game parlay needs. I appreciate you. I got to run and jet. I don't know if you're serious or not. But, I mean, I should give you a free month just for that. Oh, my goodness. Yes, there is. Patches, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. I got to jet real quick, but we're in good shape overall here. Sign up. Take advantage of this cream. I appreciate you all. I may have to run a flash sale for tomorrow just to get this thing going. I probably am not allowed to, all right? So I shouldn't even promote that. Appreciate you all. Have a fantastic day.